Hi everybody, welcome to Downward Dog Rising. My name's Tracy and I'm going to give you an upper body arm toning workout tonight. So all you need is a set of weights. If you're just beginning, I would go for lighter weights, 3 pound, 4 pound, 5 pound. If you've been lifting weights, you could do 8 pound, 10 pound. But no need to overdo it, and we'll do more reps because we'll go for endurance first before we go for strength, just to build a base of support and to get your muscles, your tendons, everything ready so you don't hurt yourselves. Okay, let's start. I want you to do a shoulder roll, up, down, back, away from your ears. Just lift up, roll them back. Up, down, back, release that tension out of the shoulders, your neck, and your neck. Release, 2 more. And last one. Okay, now we're gonna go the other way. Shoulders up and forward. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, release those shoulders. 4, and 3, 2 more. Last one, awesome. Now I want you to just take your arms straight over the center line, reach to the other shoulder. Make sure the shoulder stays down away from ear. Just reach across your body for a sec. So just get that shoulder to release, medial deltoid. Breathing in, breathing out, release, reach to the other shoulder. Slowly press the arm across body. Make sure your shoulder doesn't hike into the air. Keep it down, keep it back. Inhale, exhale. Release. Now just take one arm between the 2 shoulder blades. Lift the elbow to the sky. Gently press against tricep, back of arm. Get that arm bone to sink deeper into the shoulder socket. Stretch that tricep. Stay here for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Just stretch for a sec. Inhale, exhale, release. Take the other arm, reach between the 2 shoulder blades, elevate. Press against the back of the arm. Inhale, exhale, slowly release. Inhale, exhale. Relax into the stretch. Release that shoulder. Okay, are you ready? All right, release that arm. Grab your weights. And I'll grab 5 pounds. Maybe I'll switch it off, give you heavier weights. We'll see. So with your 5 pounders, you're going to go hammer curl. Your upper arm bone, humerus bone, stays really close to the side of your rib cage. So you just go inhale and then exhale. Control. Good. Control up, control down. Let's do 20 reps. There's 10, so do lighter weights. If you're gonna do 20 reps, pick lighter size weights, 9, 8, and then later you can decrease the reps and do heavier weight. 7, 6, 5, notice how shoulders stay away from ears. 4, inhale, exhale, 3, 2, last one, excellent. Now for sure you want lighter weights, so when you lift, it doesn't go into the neck. Palms face down, tops of shoulders stay down, back away from ears. Control up to shoulder height, tighten core to spine, lift both arms, resist back down. We'll just do like single, single, and then double. Resist, come back down. Tighten core to spine, drop the tailbone long so you're in your neutral, you're not overarching your back. 7, breathe in, breathe out, control, and 6. Keep reaching head away from tailbone. 5. We're kind of doing double reps because I'm doing single, single, double, so it's like 20, not just 10. 4, Shoulder blades anchor straight down back. Exhale, 3. Control. 2 more. Core draws into spine. Last set. Now, elbows hug tight. And we're going to do a little external rotation. Your biceps have 2 different heads. We're going to hit external rotated head. Exhale. Your biceps actually they insert into your lat muscles in your back. Inhale. Exhale. Control down. Keep your body stable. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale. Concentric phase of contraction, eccentric phase. Resist gravity. This down part, resisting gravity, is what actually causes you to be sore after a workout. 10. Resist, come down. 9. 8, never hold your breath. Always inhale, exhale on the exertion. 7, 6. This part here is the exertion. This is resisting it. 5. But I'm just slowing you down on purpose so you don't just go like that and hurt your elbows. 4 and 3. Resist. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Okay, next I want to ask you to take straight over your shoulder. We'll do the easiest part, more neutral for your shoulder. Just go overhead, in. Now combine what you just did, bicep curl. Up, down, top of shoulder, out of ear. Exhale as you go overhead. Exhale as you go overhead, tailbone long. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Maybe 10 is enough for you. Here's 3. If you feel it in your neck, stop, take a break, and then rejoin. Take a break here, couple reps, break, and then join in, because we'll do 10, control, shoulder blades down the back, 9, 8, your core is drawing in, tailbone long, 7, and 6, good, 5, exhale, inhale, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Awesome. Now take a water drink. Maybe you'll grab your single weight with both hands, or you could go heavier. I'm going to go grab a heavier weight and hold it with both hands. So you're free to choose. Just make sure it doesn't go into the shoulders or neck. We need to stay in your back muscles, your shoulder girdle muscles. Keep shoulders away from ears so you don't overuse these muscles up and around here. So if you're going to do one weight, you could go heavier if you like. If not, use one of your single weights that you just had. Make sure shoulders avoid rising into ears. You lift the arms over your head. Notice how I'm not letting my elbows flare, and I'm not letting my ribs go out and my bum go the other way. So what I do, neutral spine, tailbone long, integrate the front of the rib cage with the front of the hips, pelvis, scoop into your center. Now draw your elbows to the front, extend the arms, keep shoulders down away from ears. Now press over your head. Exhale, scoop the core tight. Exhale, point those elbows forward. We're not locking the arms, we're engaging the backs of those arms. 5, 4, 3, press, resist, 2, resist. Now take a break or keep going for 10. You could choose how many reps. If you have a heavier weight, maybe you'll stop by now. 7 and 6. Point those elbows forward. 5. Exhale, 4. 3 more. Controlling the weight down. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Take that weight down. Now, if you went up a weight, I would suggest to go back down to a lighter weight because we're going to get the medial deltoid, the medial part of the shoulder. And we're just going to do a little side lateral raise like that. So you grab your weights from the side, just let your tailbone drop. Front ribs meet back ribs. You're in your neutral spine. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Tighten the core. Lift. You don't have to go higher than the shoulders, just lift the shoulder height and bring your arms down. And 8, 7, 6, exhale, tighten core to low back. 5, reach and stretch. 4, so control the descent, tailbone drops, so you're not overarching, you're not tucking. 3, 2 more, collarbones wide, shoulders down and back, last one. Here's your chance. Get a sip of water, take a break, or keep on going. 10, 9, control. 8, 7, exhale up. I probably do the opposite because I'm talking. 6, 5, and this will make your heart rate go up. 4, it's anaerobic. 3, exhale. 2 more. The energy has to be given quick. Last one. All right. Take a little break, and then I'm going to have you do something for the anterior deltoid, front of your shoulders again. I would do a lighter weight because we're going to go reaching our arms overhead. When you lift your arms overhead, be careful if you have high blood pressure or cervical spine neck issues because it can make them worse, can exacerbate them. And then there's something called the pressor response where you get an elevated heart rate when you're reaching your arms overhead, so you gotta be careful. So just know what feels right, what doesn't. If you start to get short of breath, then you need to slow down. So we're gonna have our palms face us, our shoulders relaxed, down, back, away from the ears. Anchor the shoulder blades down your back, inhale. Now you just exhale, reach, and as you rotate outward, you'll get a little extra on the front of your shoulders. 8, control. Tighten core to low back. 7, 6, and 5. We're just gonna do 1 rep tonight, and if 1 set, I should say. 4, and if you want to press repeat and redo the video, go for it 1 or 2 times. You can do that. You're welcome to do that. 3, 2 more. 1 more. Come down. Take a break. Relax the shoulders and the neck. And we're going to go for it again. So we're going to do palms face you. Rotate out. Shoulders stay down, back away from ears. Tighten core to spine. 9. Take a deep exhale. 8, 7, 6, and reach. And 5, control. 4, 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Awesome. So you just did that. Okay. I'm going to do a little heavier weight. You could take one of your weights that you're holding, whatever the weight is. Your back muscles, rowing, your lats, they could go heavier than your shoulders or overhead work. So if you feel like you can go heavier, go for it. And then what you do, be careful you don't overload the knee. You don't want the knee to ever shoot over the front of your toes. So you'd stand in a lunge position. This back heel stays down. It's just like a staggered stance lunge. So the back heel is down. Your front knee is behind the line of your toes. You elevate head away from tailbone. So so your spine is protected. You just crease from the hips. You tighten the core to your back. Now you're gonna lift, and then you're gonna bring this arm in line with your rib cage. We want this shoulder away from the ear. So you go down and hug into the side of your body. Shoulders away from the ear. So you're gonna hug in. You're keeping your alignment. 8. Hug that elbow to the ribs. Shoulder away from ear. 7. 6. And feel how the collarbone opens across here. And 5. Pull back to the hip. 4. That elbow's drawing back to the hip. And 3. 2 more. Control. Just that arm moves. Maybe you'll take a little break. Continue on. And 10. Exhale. 9. Your core draws tight to the spine. And 8. And 7. Feel the back of that shoulder blade pull deeper into your back, your lat muscle. 4. Pull back. 3. 2. Pull back. Last one. And then we just come up and switch to the other side. So remember, when you counterbalance, notice how it was opposite leg in front of that arm. So when you switch arms, take the other leg in front. And again, you never let the knees shoot over the front of your toes. You lift head away from tailbone. You know what? I did left leg, right arm. Now it's right leg, left arm. I always do that to myself. I don't know why I do that. I forget what I'm on, and then I turn, and I'm like, I just did this. So your knee is behind the toes. You're in a staggered stance. This back heel is down on the mat. You don't have to lift it up as when you lunge. Now, you're elevated, knee behind toes. You never put pressure on the knee. If you were to support yourself using your hand, you would be on your thigh, not on your kneecap. And then you come forward. You lower, shoulder away from ear, hug in. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel how it opens the collarbone. 8, exhale. And then 7, exhale. And 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, give it a little squeeze. That shoulder blade goes down the back. Maybe you'll do 10. Take a break if you need it. 9, and then 8. Shoulders away from the ear. 7, tighten core to spine. 6, just control each direction. 5, 4, chest opens. 3, blade to back pocket. 2 more. And last one, excellent. Come all the way up. And then if you want to go heavier in your biceps, because biceps can handle heavier, like overhead you should go lighter, but biceps can handle heavier. So maybe grab your heavier weight again, palms to sky, and then we'll do another set, just straight up. Remember, you want to not lean, not tuck. Find your neutral. Tailbone drops. Your shoulder blades float effortlessly down the back. Your collarbones are wide. Chest open. Shoulders are down. And then do a set of curls just straight up. And then straight down. Exhale up. Notice how I'm not like, ugh, I can do this. I'm not moving my whole body. You're just lifting. You flex the arm. And then you come back down. Chest lifts, lift your heart. Exhale, inhale, exhale. And I don't get out of breath easy because I'm a runner, so I'm used to running long distances. Like I'll watch people do videos and just by talking, they're all, okay, then you do this, then you do that, but not me. I can talk through anything. I can do kickboxing. That's what happens when you're a long distance runner. Now I'm not so long anymore, but I can run an hour and feel good about it. And you could usually push yourself beyond what you trained for. Yeah, ultra marathoner, that's a long distance runner. Inhale, exhale. Use that bicep, 2 heads. Inhale, exhale. Keep lifting your heart, tailbone drops down. Inhale, exhale, use your core. Just keep lifting your heart. Inhale, exhale. I lost count because I was talking. Let's just do 5 more. Exhale, 5, resist back down. 4, resist back down. And 3, resist back down. 2 more. And last set. Excellent. So you just set down your weights. And then we just did biceps, so I'm gonna have you do triceps. So we're gonna do a tricep kickback, and we're gonna get a different area of the tricep than when we go overhead. So for this one, I'm gonna suggest you go a little lighter. So if you're just beginning, just go a little lighter. Trust me, it'll help your shoulders and your neck. So you're gonna grab your lighter set of weights, just lift up 1. And then we'll do 1 like this. You take the opposite leg forward, just like you did for your rowing. You hip hinge, so you lift your heart, hip hinge forward, hand on thigh, not on the knee. Now you draw your elbow back to the ribs, shoulders out of air. And now, I'm just gonna get my foot in the right spot. You just extend, but notice how the upper part of the arm doesn't move. It stays right where it is. And the motion is from your elbow to the wrist. And just really give the back of the arm a squeeze as you tighten your core to your back. Exhale, press. Exhale, press. Squeeze the back of the arm. Hug it into your ribs. 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. 2 more. And last one. Awesome. So now, just shake out that arm. We're going to do the other side next. All right. So when we switch sides, I purposely put it in my left hand so I wouldn't forget what I was doing. The right foot steps forward. The left foot steps back. Front knee stays behind the toes. Remember, we're not doing an actual lunge where you're lifting your heel up. The whole foot is flat on the mat. From the crease of your hip socket, you lean, you hip hinge forward. Hand on thigh. Draw your elbow to your rib cage. Now you're going to extend and bend and squeeze the back of the arm as your upper arm hugs tight. 8, 7, that's it. 6, your core drives to the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Maybe you'll take a little break, maybe. You'll get wider or keep on going. Here's 10, 9, tighten core to spine. 8, keep on going. 7, squeeze and press. 6, lift your heart. 5, 4, 3 more. Stretch it out. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Good job. So you just did that arm. Shake it out. All right. Next. Go ahead, take the second weight, the light weight you have, and you're just gonna take your hands in front. Notice how shoulders are down away from ears. Think of front ribs meet back ribs, so you're not overarching your back. And then shoulders stay down. Now I just want you to go, exhale, push away from you. Elevate, exhale, push away from you. Now really deepen your core connection. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale. Careful you have shoulder injuries. They don't always like going in this angle. Inhale, exhale, tighten the core to your back. Reach, press, reach, press. 5, control back down. Make sure you don't feel it in the neck. 4, tighten the core to your back. 3, and reach. 2 more. Reach, and last one. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna bring you down to the floor with me now. I'm gonna set these weights down. And I have my little tripod, I think, yeah. Let me see if I grab the tripod that I usually put my phone on. I've had like 3 tripods before, and they were like expensive with big, long attachments, 3 feet high, all these pieces, and I broke all of them, and they worked horribly because I couldn't figure them out. So I bought the cheapest one. I bought like, I don't know, this was like $15, and there's no attachment, so there's no way to break it. It has a little ball, it just fits in there, and this was the best thing for me since simplicity is sometimes the best, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna grab the phone and bringing you down to the floor with me. Okay, let's see, so I don't lose you. We'll keep on going. Okay, let's see, where's my mat? Okay, you could do this with a weight bench, a step bench, just so you have a little more range. And then I have a foam roll, but I think I'm just gonna show you lying flat on the mat in case you don't have anything. You just have weights in your mat, which is totally fine. So you're gonna lie on your back, grab your weights, and then once you lie on your back, I'm gonna give you chest press and a chest fly. So you just tighten your core to your back. You're gonna lower down, your knees are bent, your feet are flat, and then you're just gonna lower down so you have a straight line from the shoulder to the elbow to the wrist. You feel your collarbones wide, your chest is open. Now just exhale and press to the sky. You could actually do this with heavier weights if you wanted. Chest presses, you could pretty much do heavier weights. They're okay because your pectoral muscles are working with the shoulders, your arms, your back. So those pecs can handle it. But maybe when we do chest flies, I'll have you do lighter. So you're just gonna bend to the sides, control back up. Inhale, and then exhale, press, tighten your core to your spine, press back up, make sure tops of shoulders stay down, back away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, reach. Tighten your core, exhale is the exertion on the way up. There's the concentric contraction, eccentric contraction. Exhale, press. Exhale, press. If you're doing heavier weights, maybe you'll stop now. If you have lighter weights, keep going. 10, 9, use your core. 8, and 7, 6 more, use your core. 5, control on the descent. 4, and 3, deep exhale as you press. 2, good, last one, and then control back down. Now you're gonna take those heavier weights, set them down, grab your lighter weights, maybe give yourselves a little break, tiny little break. You breathe in, you breathe out, just catch your breath. Again, it's anaerobic training, so your heart rate might shoot up. It's okay, just let it come back down. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe get a sip of water. And then we're gonna do thumbs up grip, shoulders down away from ears, scoop the core tight, and then you're gonna just fly. You're gonna open, softly round those elbows, lift back to the sky. Open, come back, open, come back. Shoulders away from ears. Keep engaging your core to support your spine. Inhale, exhale, press. Actually, it's a fly, close together. Exhale, tighten core, control the descent, lift. Shoulder blades down the back. Feel those collarbones nice and wide. Maybe take a little break now if you need it. Or you can continue, do another set of 10. Control, exhale. 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, inhale, exhale, 2 more, control, last one, excellent. All right, now take a little breather because we're going to go right into your triceps. Shoulders stay down away from the ears, sides of neck are long, your core is strong, back in neutral, thumbs up grip. Sometimes I do hammer curls. When you do a hammer curl, take the thumb over the weight with the fingers, and you would go, it's a skull crusher, you'd go like right over your forehead like that. Let's do that. Let's just do not a hammer curl, it's a skull crusher. Thumbs go with the fingers. Grab your weights, make sure you don't drop them. Bend elbows 90 degrees. Exhale, press. So you control the descent. Exhale, press. Shoulder blades anchor down, side to back. Exhale, press. Control. Maybe take a break now or do another 10. Control down, elbows narrow, 9, and press, and 8, tighten quarter spine, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, then I'm going to have you catch your breath, bring the weights down, little recovery. We're going to do another set of triceps, but we're going to change our grip because it's going to work your muscles slightly differently. So you're going to keep tops to shoulders away from the ears, collarbones wide across chest, core scoops in, spine is long. Now this set, you're just going to have thumbs up grip. You wrap your thumbs around the weight. Carefully you don't hike the shoulders, keep them down and back. Now bend halfway like that. Carefully don't hit your head or anything. And then you bend halfway, tighten the core, lift up. 8. Think of your shoulder blades floating down your back. 7 and 6. After this, we'll stretch and call it a day. 5, 4. I gave you enough exercises to get you started for toned arms. 4, safely. 3, 2 more, halfway. Press it up. Now, rest or do another set. Ready? Go. 10, 9. We want to keep it in the muscle belly and not hurt our joints. And 8, squeeze back of arms. 7, scoop the core in tight. 6, exhale. 5, and press. And 4, 3, deep inhale. Exhale. If you hold your breath, you'll make your blood pressure go too high. So keep on breathing. 3, 2 more, and last one. Excellent. And then you just bring those weights down, and then just let your arms cactus for a second. Take a few deep inhales and exhales. Release those shoulders. Release the chest, the pectoral muscles. And maybe just let your knees go a little bit to the side. Maybe you'll cross your knee and then just swivel a little bit. Release your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release your spine. Chest is open. Breathe in, breathe out. Return to the center. Relax shoulders down and back. Crisscross opposite knee over the other side. And just let your knees go a little bit, not too far. Keep chest open, both shoulders are down on your mat. Release the side of your waistline. You breathe in, and then you breathe out. Breathe in, release your spine. So you're not totally over twisting or letting your shoulder lift off mat. Inhale, exhale, one more time. Inhale, exhale, return center, release that leg. Take arms down by your sides, and maybe you'll shrug your shoulders into the ears while you're lying down. It's less gravity, so you don't hurt your shoulders or neck. Just shrug into your ears, stretch the fingertips long. You're doing both sides. You can't see what that side's doing, but I'm shrugging both sides up. Release down and back. Two more. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, release back. One more. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, release back. Wonderful. Now we're just going to turn to our side. Actually, let's do one set of bridges, because bridges are really good. Let me just move the weight out of my way. There we go. Bridges are really good. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, everything's aligned. I want you to tighten your abdominals into your spine. Keep the chest open. I'm making sure my bare skin isn't on the mat. It'll make a suction noise. So, okay, I'm all good. Stretch arms long. Chest is open. Scoop in tight. Now really stretch your tailbone away. Let the front of those hips open. You're not putting weight in the neck. Lower the hips down. You're squeezing your glutes. Go straight up. Chest is open. Engage your core, your glutes. Straight back to mat. Stretch the tailbone away. You're really stretching the front of those thighs. Front of hips. Lower pelvis to mat. 7. Exhale. Reach and stretch. Engage your glutes. Come straight back to mat. 6. And lift. Tighten the core. Come straight to mat. 5. I think I'll do another video right after this to show you how to release a tight hip flexor. 4, tighten core to spine. 3, lower straight to mat. 2 more. And last one, straight up, squeeze your glutes, straight back to mat. Now hug one knee in. As you hug your knee into your chest, you're just going to go like this. As the other leg straightens, release your back against the mat. Breathe in, breathe out, head away from tailbone. Switch legs, just getting a little back release. Hug the other knee in, stretch the other leg long. Relax your back against the mat. Inhale, exhale, release. You're just inhaling, exhaling, releasing. Let that back sink against the mat. Excellent. Gently release. And now I'm just going to have you turn onto your side. Take a second. Just let your whole body release for a moment. Think of just stretching head away from tailbone. Inhale. Now just slowly, gently come up slowly. There you go. And then we're just going to take our legs, crisscross our legs in front. Do a couple shoulder rolls. Shoulders go up, down, back, away from ears. Release. 2 more. Release. 1 more. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. Up and forward. Up and forward. 3 more. Release that tension. 2 more. Last one. Now, both shoulders are away from the ears. Nod your chin. Little head roll to the side. Go easy and slow. To the other side. Release the tension. Inhale. Exhale. Side to side. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. And last one. Wonderful. Come back to the center. Now we're just going to take our arms into eagle arms, Garudasana. So I want you to stretch the middle part of your back. Your arms go wide. Cross at the elbows. Wrap your arms and just lift. Inhale. Breathe into the middle part of your spine. Exhale, lift those arms towards shoulder height. Inhale, exhale, release. 1 more time. Woo! And then uncross, whichever arm was on top, switch it. Take the other arm, wrap, elevate, sit tall. Take a deep inhale, shoulders down, away from ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, ribs expand. Exhale, release. One more time. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Wonderful. Release the arms. Now just take a deep inhale. Feel the collarbones open, nice and wide. And then just bring hands to heart. Exhale. Wonderful. One more time. Deep inhale. Reach overhead. Gently just bring hands to heart. And just feel like you're centered. You're just centered and you're grounded and you worked your arms, you toned your upper body, so great for you. Good job, everyone. Anytime you want to do this, just save this into your playlist, hit play, and if you want to do more than one set, keep playing it over 2 times, 3 times. However many sets you want to do, just take your time, breathe, drink your water, and just follow the cues and you'll be fine. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. And if you ever feel dizzy or anything, please stop your workout. If you ever feel like something doesn't feel quite right, then do not push through it. Just stop. All right? It's the safest way, and just give yourself some time. Maybe you didn't eat enough, maybe you're not well hydrated. Many different factors come into play, so just keep that in mind. Take care, everyone. See you again soon. I'm gonna hurry up right now, and then I'll upload something with a foam roller to release the hip flexors when they get tight. I'll do that right now. All right, peace, everyone. Bye. Take care. Later. Bye.